Hi. I'd like to talk to you today about Chelsea Clinton, who's going to be speaking at the convention tonight, introducing her mother. Um, Chelsea has led a life of complete pampering and privilege and nepotism. She's never accomplished a single thing on her own, and if her last name weren't Clinton, nothing she does would be successful. Be prepared for another boring, boring speech. She is no Ivanka Trump. In a comparison between the two of them, between Ivanka's accomplishments, achievements, and her powerful role in running the Trump organization and her role in making those buildings get built, is extraordinary. Whereas Chelsea has a highfalutin vocabulary but accomplishes very, very little. She began her career with an entry level job at McKinsey and Company, a post that many people die for. It's one of the top 2 or 3 firms in the world, and she of course got it because of her last name. Then she was hired by a hedge fund controlled by many donors to the Clinton Foundation. Again, obviously a payoff to the Clintons and an attempt to curry favor with them. Then she married Mark Mizvinsky, who runs a hedge fund, not a particularly successful one, but one that's attracted a lot of money because it gets money from the Clinton donors. And under the guise of investing their money in the hedge fund, they also can invest their political capital in currying favor with the Clintons. She worked for a hedge fund right after Avenue Capital, and she was there for a few years and quit, claiming that she couldn't possibly be interested in money. She just couldn't get herself up to care about money. Well, of course you can't. When you have a $10 million apartment in New York City, when every job has been arranged for you, and when you've done nothing in particular but traded off your last name. NYU then hired her. John Sexton, who was the head of NYU, hired her to be an assistant vice provost of their campus of global affairs based in Abu Dhabi. And she didn't live there, she lived in New York. And her job was to help raise money for the university. And then she chaired a commission on Muslim American relations and Muslim Western relations. And she said her qualification for that was that she was married to a Jewish husband, so she knew about interfaith operations. While she was there, Bill went to Abu Dhabi and spoke at the first graduating class of the NYU campus in Abu Dhabi. And there were huge demonstrations there because NYU was hiring basically slave laborers, Pakistanis, to build the campus. And there were actually some deaths reported as a result of overzealous and excessive workplace discipline. Neither Bill nor Chelsea mentioned that, but that was the operation that Chelsea was involved with. Then she was hired ridiculously by NBC for $600,000 a year. She did 4 on-camera segments for them. One, an interview with the Gecko Geico, and the other 3 interviews weren't particularly more meaningful. After it became clear that she just couldn't hack it and wasn't any good, they dropped her, but continued to pay her the income for quite a while. She also got a $300,000 a year seat on the board of directors of the company owned by Barry Diller and his wife Diane von Furstenberg. We don't know what she does for that. This woman has led a pampered, privileged life in which she has succeeded at nothing. She has failed at almost everything she's tried, and now she's going to be introducing her mother, who also led a life of privilege, provided for by her husband, and provided for by the name that she's trading off, just as Chelsea is trading it off at second hand right now. Thanks for watching. And I hope you like this page. I hope you like me. I like you. And that way we can communicate more easily. And please share this with other people because we can have it go viral. And Facebook won't let me share because I'm in Facebook jail because I'm too anti-Hillary. My last video about how Bill Clinton lied in his speech about Hillary's biography and goes through those lies has had 4 million views. My God. And 250,000 shares, and has generated 50,000 new likes for my page. So God bless you. This is a whole alternate form of communication that doesn't have to run through the mainstream media. We can just talk, and I can tell you my opinions, and I don't have to be censored. So please share this and like me, and let's stay in touch. And by the way, I hope you buy my book, Armageddon, How Trump Can Beat Hillary. It's now number 4 on the New York Times list, and it lays out the strategy that that we have to follow in defeating Hillary. Thanks for watching.